Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. With the catch, it's Ballard. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Flores. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And the Cowboys are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Brock. He's loose. Wide open spaces. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Gives it on the option. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Slams it ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Going to run it. It's blocked. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Hand off to the lone back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. To the air, it's Alford. Finds his tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Here's the handoff.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, the power run here.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Flores. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The run from the shotgun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. And the Cowboys brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you could definitely see he could hit that turbo button.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got it on the move, and he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Navy. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. They feed him again. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. He's backed up now. Here's second and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cowboys want to move quickly. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They boot it away on fourth down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Alford. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Using his legs, it's Brock. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it.
It's a running room. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
The running back has it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Fires left. It's complete. Turning on the Jets. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. He'll do it himself on the draw. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Snap in the shotgun. He wants it all. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboy. Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. To the air. It's Alford. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Presley. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Booker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brock. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Makes the quick grab. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Cowboys in the hurry-up.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Looking to pass. It's Flores. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The lone back's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Caught in the backfield, it's Presley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Presley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. It's Alford. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Booker. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go.
It's a seam wide open. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Flores. Got the quick pass. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Cowboys are on the move.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Freeman. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Fitzpatrick. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open. So I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Cowboys will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Right out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense cashing it in on that drive. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Hurricanes know they're in a battle, and like the great teams under Jimmy Johnson and Dennis Erickson, expect them to finish strong. They're trailing by 10 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Pulls it and fires to the left. Running through contact. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Looking for room. It's Brock. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Swings it out to the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Hard running there. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have in the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. To the air. It's Alford. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Trying to get it to the marker. Oh, he got loose. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. From the gun, running back gets the give. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Tulsa. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Quickly complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Smashes it between the uprights. Tulsa had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, going up top. Safe completion on the screen. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air, it's Alford. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Presley. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Here comes the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Finding an escape route. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Presley. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield. It's Alford. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way. Got down to the 26.
And first down for the offense.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Gonna run it. It's Brock. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Number 19 on the field goal.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Rhein Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.